Now this place is bloody hot. Ah, look at the architecture is like fucking old. I mean, it's very old. Holy shit! There's not a cement in place. Only a foundation, but it's all wood. So it seems like here is like older. Yep, it's older compared to here. It's a bit newer. Let's walk around. That's me in the black thing.
打廣告啊？
啊？
打廣告啊？
冇啦。
啊？
冇。呢度有咩嘢做喺度 ？Behrang 有咩做喺度？
咩啦？有咩做？冇嘢做嘢，都冇嘢做。
啊，冇嘢做。OK。有咩好食啊？
魚頭米啦，魚頭米啦。
魚頭米嗰度。
魚頭米。
河魚啊，河魚啊。
生魚。
生魚。
紫米粉。
米粉，炒米粉啊？
紫水。
煮水。湯嘅咪？哦，嗰邊好食啊？
魚頭米，魚頭米啊。
魚頭米呢個。
魚頭米啊？哦 ，fish curry 啊？
魚唔知有鹹菜。
嗰啲白蘇公啊，筍殼啊，河啊。
鹹菜有水啊，咩都有。
哦，tomato，哦，咖喱啊，係咪？唔係，清湯。清湯好食啦，你講。
好食啊！你食嘅試下睇啦。
有開冇？
誒，對面都有啊嘛。有一間對面一間兩。
Kedai Kopi Behrang，哦，問佢哋啊。哦，呢度雜飯係咪呢度？雜飯係點心咯，嗬，包啊。啊 ，OK，thank you very much。
打廣告係咪你而家？
啊，差唔多啦。啊，咩貴姓啊？Mr. Siu 你咧 ？Miss Wong 你咧，先生？Hong，thank you，嗰邊好食啊？
試下睇。
試下睇。
係啊，我冇執不是有㗎。
哦，OK。Let's go and try that. Kedai Kopi Behrang or Behrang restaurant. Nothing is on my bike. Only my scarf or don't know what you call it. Bandana. So whatever they say just now, 汽水 that means soup noodles. Okay, soup noodles maybe. Careful here. Oh, 好似冇開。呢度冇得食。Maybe that one mee goreng 啊？有咩嘢特別咧？係啊，呢度有咩嘢好食啊？呢度有咩嘢好食？咩係招牌嘅一個人食嘅？
一個人食啊！招牌撈麵有，米粉又有，炒飯又有。
哦，嗰啲細炒啊啦。細炒最多人叫係咩啊？
咩啊？
最多人叫嘅。
日日都差唔多咁多人叫。
你介紹下啦，我未嚟過 Behrang。
一個人你食咩？食麵啊，食飯。
食麵啦。
食麵啊，木啲麵啊，鴛鴦啊，炒米粉啊，伊麵啊。
炒米粉咯。好多人叫㗎係咪？
差唔多日日都有人叫啦。
哦，但係你係 special 係咩啊 ？special？你識講英文冇？你啊？咩啊？招牌。OK 啊，炒米粉啦，可以冇？Kopi shit 啦。我睇你炒點樣炒冇啊？
點樣炒啊？
我做嗰啲介紹人食嗰啲嘢。想影你炒。
我哋影啫，有食影你炒嘅。
啊，可以冇啊？
陣間師傅台啦。
OK。Thank you。
哦，大飯盒啊，食大飯盒喎。有冇啊？
哦，嗰個紫水嚟喎。咦？個介紹係紫水喎，唔係炒粉喎。佢哋一個嗰啲客仔嗰邊，佢哋講哦，你呢度食嗰咩紫水嚟講好食喎，係咪啊？
嗰魚頭米。
魚頭米啊？
魚頭米嘅。
啊冇咗啊？頭先咪嗰個咧？
嗰個係苦瓜米粉。
哦，苦瓜米粉，哦 ，bitter gourd noodles，好多人叫冇啊？
一樣啊，大多數嘢都人叫啊。
哦，嗰個清湯噶啦，嗬？啊，
招牌米粉係魚頭米咯。
哦。 有咩嘢？嗰個冇啦，冇得叫咗啦。但係頭先嗰個係苦瓜，仲有大啲咧？
大啲啊？
嗯，大啲係咩啊？用嗰個湯嘅。
你哋加咩喺嗰時候？
啊，有咩嘢加？
係嗰冇米粉，冇嗰個苦瓜度，冇嗰個魚頭米喎。
冇咗
就係苦瓜米緊樣嘅啫嗰時候，呢度細新鮮嚟緊樣啊。
哦，第啲樣係苦瓜啫咯。
啊，
苦瓜都唔係幾中意苦瓜喎，quite bitter。
咁你係咩而家？
我都唔知道，介紹下啦，介紹下啦。
我唔知你係食咩，你係食粉啊，食飯啊？
頭先個湯嘅。
湯嘅苦瓜
米粉湯啊，加咩啊？
豬肉啊。
哦，幾豬肉啊？
有啦，豬肉苦瓜米粉啦。
啊。哦，OK OK。So bitter gourd。呢度 Behrang 有咩做啊
？Behrang冇乜嘢做啦，啲細新鮮。
There's nothing to do in Behrang。
呢度嚟。
Ipoh。Ipoh。
我啊，我都提話嘢食啦，條友。
嗯，但係我走嚟走去嘛。
走嚟走去啊。
咖喱 some bitter gourd into that wok。唔係講緊英文啫，講緊你做緊咩啫？你哋開咗好耐啦，你哋。
幾年咯
？10+ years 啊！你係呢個爸舊擺係咪？第二頭係咪？
嚇
？second generation 第二嘅係你個爸啦，係咪？到 second generation。好似睇到好多人中意咩捉魚啊，好多嗰啲店嚟捉魚嘅。係咪好多人捉魚嘅？有一個Sungkai喺度。水啊，捉魚啊。
水巴
啊。
水巴咩點個？
好多店嚟賣嗰啲捉魚嘅。啊，釣魚。啊！呢度唐人店唔係幾多啫嗬，食嗰啲嘢。舊擺4間啊 ？Now there are only 4 restaurants, Chinese restaurants.
兩間大炒，兩間賣啲麵咯。
哦，數兩個大炒，兩個細炒啦。
一個賣雜飯嘅。
哦，係嗰雜飯係講介紹咯，嗰啲客仔叫我嚟呢度嘅，買食嗰個你咩嗰個魚頭咩？
哦，我添冇。嗰日有嘅。魚
片啊！
哦，魚片啊！
貴姓啊？我係 Gerry 啊。
阿 boy 啊。
阿 boy 啊。
阿 boy。
哦。BOL 啊。
BOY。
阿 boy， 哦 ，Mr. 阿 boy。So some pork is put into the soup。啲苦瓜係喺度嚟嘅喎，大啲地方嘅苦瓜。
唔知我喺
market 買啊？哦，白沙買啊。So bought the bitter gourd from market。Can't speak well because I'm tired as fuck. It's a very like old style restaurant here, like back in the 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s. And it has a nice view here. Instead of using an extractor fan, might as well like a view of the neighborhood. Yeah, simple. You don't need an extractor fan when you have normal wind blowing the heat away. Wow, it's boiling quite intensely. So this is what Mr. Aboy is doing is vermicelli, bitter gourd, pork noodles. They don't have the recommended one from the customers that I just now spoke to, the 3 of them. Wow, it's much cooler here. Definitely. There's a TV here. Quite a sleepy village. And there are two walks here. Oh, the noodles have been put inside there. Oh, that's smoking hot. Chicken has been put inside. And some sauces there. Có bên chicken咩啊? Oh, compound chicken with the dried chilies there. Of course, this is different from the British version, which has cashew nuts in it. The Malaysian version, there is no cashew nuts, I think. But I think if you go into the fancier Chinese restaurants, if you order compo chicken, they would provide cashew nuts in the dish. Có cây thong này à?咩嘢? Oh, chicken stock here. 我要煲好耐哦。
咩嘢？
要煲好耐哦。
唔使，做咗啦。
哦，搞掂啦嚇。要胡椒粉啊？唔係 pepper. Some pepper into it. pepper 叫咩？胡椒粉係 pepper 係咪？
我唔清楚，我唔識詞嘅時候。
哦，OK。
咩知啊
That's mine。即係幾多啊
？6蚊。
6 ringgit。我錯翻啊 ，thank you 啊 ，Mr. Boy。$6 for the food. Drinks, no idea. Thank you. Sit here because the light is there, very strong. I don't want to sit back there because I hit my head just now. Try the coffee. Nice. Sweet and nice. Oh, so sleepy. This is the food. There's some chilies here. Put some soy sauce in it. Hope this is soy sauce. No idea. It should be soy sauce. Some spoon and chopsticks. Hopefully it's not going to rain while I'm here. Let's try it and see. Smells of pepper. A lot of spring onions all around, and of course the bitter gourd. Pork and bitter gourd. I don't like bitter gourd, but what can I say? The soup is kind of like white. $6 for this thing. Let's try soup. The soup is slightly sweet. Actually, it's whatever was sweet was decimated by either the taste of the pepper or the bitter gourd. As I said earlier, I don't like bitter gourd. I shouldn't have ordered bitter gourd. Bitter gourd has permeated the soup. It has become slightly bitter because of the bitter gourd. So bitter gourd is bitter. So let's try it vanilla style. Let's see whether it is bitter or not. Of course, I already know it's bitter because the soup is bitter. What time is it? 1 p.m. 5th of July 2017. My eyes are bloody tired. The noodles taste nice, but the gourd tastes bitter. But it's not that bitter. Some of this pork. Soft and flavorful. Sweet too. Overall, not bad. Sit here because of the light.
Gradually thin out as they leave the town behind. But it's not long before they are faced with another. But the fierce sun comes out in full force. It is exceptional. And allows them to swim clouds in their skin, so they keep cool by spraying themselves with saliva and flapping their ears, which act as giant fans. These techniques are their only protection from potential fatal overheating when they are away.
The noodles are slightly bigger than usual. Slightly bigger than usual. So actually the noodles are not soft, not too soft. Just nice. Bitter gourd. They say that bitter gourd is good for health because there's an island in Japan. I think it's called Okinawa. I think maybe it's Okinawa. I'm not sure. They have the oldest average of surviving population, oldest number of people. I can't think well. Okay, I'm very sleepy. Very sleepy. The soup is peppery soup. I like the pork. The pork is like very soft. Maybe because they put in treat it with cornstarch. When you add cornstarch to meat, it tenderizes it. Not sure why. It's sweet, and I wouldn't use the word slimy, but it's sweet and very smooth when you use cornstarch to tenderize your meat. Overall, quite nice. Not really bitter, but it's alright. Not superbly bitter. I remember back then when I was like younger, when my mother makes some kind of like bitter gourd dish, I was like afraid of eating it. So just now I said that I don't want to bastardize the sweetness of the pork. Well, let's add in some chilies and soy sauce and see how it goes. Will it destroy the sweetness of the meat or not? I'm not sure. Spicy. Yep, it's better to eat the meat al dente, not al dente, vanilla style without the interference of the saltiness of the soy sauce. Soup, I can call it as a pepper soup, and a bit of bitter gourd in it. The spring onions was sprinkled a lot on top of it, but the spring onions has lost its oniony taste. Maybe because it's overwhelmed by the pepper. Can't think, man, I'm so sleepy. Damn, sleepy. So I like it spicy and salty. So I've seen like two fishing shops or angler shops here. So I thought that maybe they have an economy here besides being a station. This place is called Behrang Stesen. There's a train tracks there, so the station is for trains, not for buses. It's not white coffee.
The team retired to their tents on high alert for any sign of wild elephants. But their work was to be powered by an entirely unexpected problem.
So, what would I name this dish? I would name this dish vermicelli with soft pork and peppery soup with bitter gourd.
Is the biggest and most aggressive of the three.
So this is 106 ringgit. So it's roughly about less than 1.5 US dollars. If you look at the exchange rate of $1 US to 4.3 ringgit. I'm not sure about today's currency, but that was the exchange rate about a month ago, a month or so, 4.3. $1 US to 4.3 ringgit.
She is happily grazing. The commotion she explains. She broke the chains. The chains are very loose and they do that just in case of emergency. So she's not stressed. She just better get loose and one half. The big problem for us.
Thank God for the sweetness of the pork. Better not dig too deep into the soup or finish too much of the soup because white pepper was used quite a lot and the pepper tends to like fall or accumulate down at the bottom of the bowl as sediment. So don't disturb the sediment too much unless you like pepper, a lot of pepper. So I'm going to like gingerly just skim the surface for the soup. As I said earlier, bitter gourd is popular as maybe a superfood because it's eaten quite a lot, or every day, or once a week maybe, and it's used in the dishes of this Japanese Okinawans, and it has been attributed as an ingredient that prolongs the life of the islanders of Okinawa. That's why bitter gourd is bitter. Bitter is associated with medicine, right? Anything that's sweet is bad for you, anything that's bitter is good for you. Talking about sweetness, the pork is sweet because the rest of it is not that sweet. Well, the soup is sweet, slightly sweet. Okay, finished already. The rest is all like pepper sediment. So the pork is sweet because the rest of it is not sweet. Look at this. So the pork is sweet because the rest of it is not that sweet. It's the same concept as eating, when you eat in Malaysia, the Chinese people, not the Malays, maybe it's a couple of Malays, when it comes to like drinking beer. Back then, Malays also loved drinking beer, but now because of Jakim and all those religious nut jobs, all the we call it religious sections of the government, the Malays are not that open in drinking beer. But back then, Chinese, Malays, whatever, at night they would like sit out in open and just drink beer, tiger beer maybe, most probably. And they'll have something to eat, something that tastes nice. In American bars, maybe they have some like pretzels or chips. But in Malaysia, or maybe peanuts. In America, to drink beer with. In Malaysia, we have we bring our own packet of peanuts. Maybe the brand name of this peanuts is Cap Tangan, or hand brand peanuts. So of course the peanuts will be cooked and it's still in its shell. So it's already quite the norm to actually take out the peanuts and crack it and eat the peanuts. Peanut is much sweeter because the beer is bitter. So that's why eating peanuts it complements drinking beer. When you drink beer, which is bitter, but when you eat after drinking beer, your palate or your taste buds is sensitive towards bitterness. But once you eat something that is not that sweet, like a peanut, it accentuates the sweetness and makes the peanuts sweeter than normal because your palate has been transformed by the beer, the bitterness of the beer. Besides, I did not eat the chilies. Normally I'm a chili freak, but no chilies for me today. So I don't know whether to go and walk around or not. You've already seen the architecture, which is very rustic, very traditional. It's like a wooden wooden type of architecture, especially up there. I mean, it looks new. It's painted new. Doesn't look old. The wood is new. Okay, it's not that old. Seems like, who knows? So tired. Still got 140 kilometers away to go. Frankly speaking, if I were to walk around and do some filming of this short vlogs, I wouldn't use the anal tripod. The anal tripod or anal bead tripod, it just hinders my holding of this camcorder next to my fingertips because it's such a huge thing. So I prefer to use the normal tripod that I normally use, the small one. The big one I don't want to take it out of the bag. It's quite huge and cumbersome.
Can now begin to adjust to their new lives in Badia, where their families will soon join them.
So that's about it.
In charge of not three.
I gotta go and find the next destination or stop over because my ass demands it. It's painful when you ride on it's like riding a horse. You can't do it all the time because you pop. This one and horse whereas keeps on heating the saddle. My one is just like micro heating because of the vibration of the bike. Okay, let's take a walk around town. Thank you, thank you. Oh, cáo mã chung. Oh, okay. Thank you. Anything here? Let's take a walk around. Some bitter gourd here. Some food.